There's a story that is told. There's a story that is told, and the story goes like this: that there was two young boys. One was a pessimist and an optimist. The pessimist, they took him and they put him in a room full of brand new toys. Everything games and video games and bicycles, everything inside the room, brand new toys, and they closed the door. They took another little boy who was an optimist and they put him in the room full of horse manure and shut the door. They let those kids stay in those rooms for 4 hours. At the end of the 4 hours, the psychologists and the social workers went and opened up the door to the pessimist. Every toy in the room was broken. It took him 4 hours to put his hands and just break everything that was in the room. He was that destructive. They left that room and went over to the next room, opened up the door, and a stench came out of the room. A pile of horse maneuver inside the room, a terrible stench. They looked in the room and couldn't find the little boy. They shouted out his name, and he came from behind one of the heaps, one of the hills of horse manure. Horse doodle all over him, all up under his nails, in his face, he's covered with it. The psychologist said to the person, "Little boy, what in the world are you doing playing in all of that horse manure? What are you doing?" Little boy looked and said, "With this much horse manure, there's got to be a horse or a pony in here somewhere."